Hello, my name is David Batten. Today I'd like to show you my Android project for my course, and this is adding action bars to a program. So the course was using a tutorial series from a book that we're using, and in this tutorial series, the previous one was tutorial 6, and this is the one where I started as we were doing tutorial 7. So I've already got some things open here. You can see if we go into the T6, into the app, into main, into the resources file, we really don't have the drawings and things in here, the icons that I'm going to be using yet. As also, you can see in the uh, main activity here that we only have the onCreate. And going further into the resources for our strings, you can see here that I have only the app name and the hint here for resources. So I'm going to be showing you what I added for the tutorial, and then I'm also going to be showing you what I added for my customization. Things to note about what I'm going to be showing. So I had the master branches where I started. You can see here I've got a couple of branches. I created a branch called tutorial 7, setting up the action bar, because that was the tutorial I was following. And that's where we'll be beginning the demo of me showing you what I added based on the tutorial. And then I'm going to switch over to the branch my modifications to show you the things that I added to it after I finished the tutorial. Alright, so on my screen I've got Android Studio open, and I've got an emulator for Android over here. So if we go back and we look at our project files, this is the same files that we were looking at previously, but with the new stuff added on. So first, I was showing you strings, so let's go over here to strings. You can see I've added, for the tutorial, a help and an about string class here. You can also see we have the drawable folder where we have a help icon and a info icon. And you can see we also have a new options in the folder here for menu options. In here, we added in the menu items. One for the help icon, displaying our string that we added, help, and one accessing the about icon showing that. And in the main menu activity, we actually went into the onCreate options menu and overrode that to get the inflator to populate the menu items, and of course the onSelected menu items uh, of what to do when we get there. Now these menu items don't actually do anything yet. This is just the framework on what you need to set up to be able to use that. So I can run this, and when this pops up here I can give you the demonstration. You can see we have our overflow option menu indicated by the dot dot dot, and I click on that and we get our help and we get the about. And all it does is when it returns true, it just says yeah, we satisfied that click, and it just closes it. That's what the tutorial was about, was taking the existing thing here and adding in a menu options on the action bar and stuff. Okay, so now for the modifications. Let's do a get checkout. We'll go my modifications, and we switch branches. Let me do a sync just to verify everything's on here, and you can already see the changes popping up on the screen. So on this activity, what I had did is just added a toast to pop up when we click on it. That just helps verify that it did indeed register the click that we've done. You can see if I've added here into the drawables, I've got a white menu option. If I click on this, this is your standard hamburger menu. You see in mobile applications, it was defaulted to black. I also changed it to white. And I've got the settings gear icon because I added an additional menu item settings to the help and about. Additionally, if we go into the strings, you can see I've got my string set up for settings. And then the really cool thing that I added here, if we go into our menu options, I went in and added an actual icon for the menu itself with the sub menu here, items, and set the show as actions to never for the items and if room here for the drop down. So what this will do, as you can see over here on the preview, that's going to go ahead and give me the hamburger menu icon that you usually see on most Android applications or mobile applications. And okay, it's not showing in the preview, but when I run it, what this is going to do, those icons are going to show up over here along with the words help, about, and then settings will also have the icon. So I can come over here and I need to apply these changes. So I'm going to apply and restart the application. And it's going to come up. Now you can see I have the classic menu for Android and mobile applications. I can click on that and it expands. We have our original help and about with the icons that were loaded, and additionally we have the settings and the gear that we put there. And this is my project. Thank you.